Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Penix here from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons will have a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, around to Robinson. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 1 yard.
Penix working from the gun.
2nd and 9.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
Complete.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14. First down, Falcons.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's a counter give to Robinson. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. And the Falcon first down.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Penix on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent. operated the plan just how it was drawn up. Found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
To number 5, T. Higgins.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He runs it up to midfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play action, here's Penix. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Bengals get to it!
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Burrow. Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And he has him right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short.
Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 8.
Falcons, 49-yard line.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And he's been used as much as some of their top pass catchers this season. Look at this. He's sitting second right now among all NFL backs in receiving yards. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
To number 87. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
Coming in on third, Penix. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that first down. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. They're set up at the 35 now. Penix now on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
an 8-yard pickup. And a Falcon first down.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's keeping it again. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that first down.
A scramble. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Robinson. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
The line of scrimmage.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
To second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing Penix. Oh, he's got it. It's in close.
Penix's pass.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Falcons pull that in front further. 13-zip. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Bengals nothing.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. On first down, here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Burrow on first down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They're now set for 1st and 10.
5-yard gain on the play.
Play action now, Burrow. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Caden Ellis.
Burrow from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
To number 5.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. He's got Kasicki complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Penix on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Penix. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Pass complete to number 18. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Atlanta.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Penix here from the gun. He's got it downfield near the edge. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard hit.
Into the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Falcons who have 2nd and 4. Robinson on the inside give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Penix on third down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcon first down.
Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Back to Pitts it goes. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
21. Bengals 7.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Here's Brown to start the drive. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
13 yards on
Cincinnati
the play.
uses its 2nd timeout.
Another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
6-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
9 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
To number 84.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Throwing here just before halftime. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home to take on the Buffalo Bills in the AFC East. And it's Breece Hall. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. It's a 59-yard touchdown. The Jets move back to within a game of 500. They get to 6-7 with this victory. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Justin Herbert. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Ashton Genty. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Raiders get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, a look now at what else transpired on a busy weekend in the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this. Down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds him over the middle. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
And the Bengals first down.
Play action here. Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 2nd, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Connecting on the slant. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's good. Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
10 more yards.
From the red zone now. Right back to Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Bengals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz flips corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
And it's 3rd down.
On the shotgun, Penix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
4 and taken. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Design bootleg here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
And the Bengals 1st down.
That's quickly out to Chase. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Burrow from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Short yardage run here for Brown. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Bronk. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Loss of a yard.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Bengals 1st down.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds Higgins for another grab. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Going right side, Robinson with it. Juke the defender. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. Escapes a defender. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Young Hui Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This is a 39-yarder from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Putting the body on the line for his team. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. A give left side to Brown. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Desperation time here. It's caught. Chase has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Bengals first down.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Burrow. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets to his back. Here's Rashad White. And this one doesn't go far. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. From the left hash, this is from 47. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock the field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. Cut out left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Run here with Robinson. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down to give to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Falcons.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Penix out 1st down. To Pitts it goes. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Penix working from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Falcons in range for a game-winning score. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There was almost was no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
For the field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
27.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Here he is to throw. Pulled in by his back, White. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and...
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. To throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Back to throw. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Back at his own 49.
Setting up to pass. He's got a man left. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Bengals first down.
They stops the clock, 32 seconds to go. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Burrow from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And now he gets it stopped with a spike. 14 seconds remaining. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
A 20-yard attempt.
Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Now hopefully this this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. First throw of overtime now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Brown on the inside give. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
Well, the
line.
offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is...
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals go up by 6. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
McPherson at the point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Falcons, 27.
Challenge has been laid down, partner. And it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
He lets a heater go deep, middle, big gain downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Falcons.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Finds the in route complete. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie this game up. Next score is going to be the one, Brock, that ends this game. All right, we're set and back underway. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First down, Burrow to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the ground, Brown. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Burrow on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds Higgins for another grab. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
4 yards. Complete to number 5, T. Higgins.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
They'll run again with Brown. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He was brought down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime.